Hey guys, Pat Azar here. I didn't expect that I would be talking to you this early. Um, not a lot of big life updates right now. It's kind of cold up here. But I feel like I need to talk about a topic. Something that might have come out through my Twitter memes about a week ago. But nonetheless, something I feel like I need to talk about. And that is the word community. I don't mean to bash or be brazen with the word community. To truly mean community. With something, with a group of people with a unified objective to feel something together. That's what community is. Recently, I said how I got out of a large community. And I shouldn't say I got out. I left the community at large. And truth to be honest, I actually left a lot of communities at large when I was doing I had a lot of fun when it was 2012 to 2013. I had a lot of fun. 2012, I was just getting started in my new review series. I was, planning big things. I had just gotten finished with my junior year of school and my senior year of school. I was really starting to do things that I liked. I did my senior thesis in 2013, finished that up. Was just starting my second season of Hazard Rants. Had big ideas, big plans, and I was also part of a couple of other fandoms and this and that. And I was doing music. And right around this time, the community that I was a part of, the reviewing community, I had started to notice a shift, a physical paradigm shift from happy-go-lucky fun people to really kind of an angsty, heavy-driven, really just, there was a dark cloud hanging over the community at large. And the dams were holding it back so hard. They were keeping so much in, so much behind the scenes in, that inevitably something was going to burst. And I think what truly made me kind of disappear for a while was the death of a friend. A good friend. And many people would probably already know this. I mean, everyone who is probably watching this video knows who I'm talking about. But his death really just, it took the wind out of my sails. It drove me down a dark path. And I started doing a lot of self self-searching, a lot of introspective thought. Because I had noticed that from like 2010 to 2012, I was starting to already, even though I was creating and it was like the most creative time of my life, I wasn't truly happy. I wasn't truly. The community at large was starting to bog me down. And it's not anyone's fault. I want that to be perfectly clear. It was not anyone's fault. But it drove me away. And so, 2013, I graduated college. I hit a really low point because I had to move back home, and I was working at a dead end job that I really hated, and I was just miserable. And that's when I produced A Discussion with Fate, that short film. And that was, to me, penultimate final discussion about not working on videos after that. I couldn't motivate myself to make anything. I was tapped out. That year I started to go to therapy, and then I got a new job, and that helped my mental state. And then January comes around, 2014, and then the final blow happens. And I got just miserable. Just, literally. I just got dark. The whole world turned gray. Now some people say, "Oh, you know, you were just sad and you were dealing with loss and stuff like that." And I couldn't fully explain that that was the last straw. Because I had been depressed and anxious and angry. And all of that built up until that final blow, and then it just collapsed. And I just stopped. I stopped everything. I didn't communicate with the friends that I had made. I stepped away from my friends at home. Almost got distant with Gabby. Just miserable. And then the summer happens. And Gabby gets accepted up here in Boston to do teaching. And at the time, me and her were both living at home, and we were happy that we had a roof over our head, but we wanted a space of our own. We wanted to be together. We wanted everything. And we didn't get that in New York because, we were college kids, so there was nothing for us there. And so I abandoned everything. And when I mean abandoned everything, I mean I abandoned just the work down where we were living in New Jersey. I abandoned my projects down there. I abandoned my plans. And I just focused on us. And that's when I abandoned the community. Because at that time there was other dark stuff that was happening in the community, and it was just getting too heavy for me. I had lost faith in the friends and the personalities that I'm gonna say 6 years developed. I lost faith. I lost humanity in it. I lost happiness. And the reason this is all tied into community is because recently I came back, or I am coming back. Now, I'm not going to be producing the same stuff, and probably not at the same rate, because I have way different circumstances now. I mean, if you guys have been watching my Vines, one of them literally has the subtitle, "I'm 25 and I pay bills." It's true. Welcome to adulthood. That's what happened. And to think of it, like, my first vlog of made in years was about how I'm 25 and I'm retired. The Hazard moniker. When I left the community, I thought I was leaving a broken place. But I was really leaving because I was broken. Now I come back and there's the same amount of bullshit that there was before. Sure as fucking rain. Not 2 weeks after I release the vlog, and after I release a video, an amazing music track, more bullshit just gets explained, and I just get broken down again. Now, I'm no saint. I'm not even what I consider to be the best person. I don't know why. It's fucking not narcissistic of me. I'm anti-me for some reason. And I just want to know that when I come back, we can do better. We can do amazing things. Because as it is right now, I feel as though we're still broken and divided. And that really shuts me down big time. Because I don't want to come back to that. I don't. It is too much stress. It's too much. Now, I know they're outliers, and you know who you are. Believe me. I guess what prompted this video was the reveal that one of my friends, one of my collaborators, someone who I actually featured on a previous website that I had made, was doing bad things to fellow community members behind digital doors. And for some reason, that that reveal brought back surging all the emotions that I had abandoned in New Jersey. All of those emotions were suddenly back in forefront. And it killed me. It physically killed me inside. Because it's not that I repressed them. It's not that I healed the wounds. It's that I was at peace with them when I came up here. And for some reason, that reveal showed to me that I wasn't at peace. Not just yet. And it's very good that it was revealed. It was very, very therapeutic and very empowering and group dynamic, and just showing how blood ties are very, very tight-knit, and people who, you thought were friends it just revealed a lot of things. But I want to know we can bounce back from this. Now, I'm not going to ask people to fucking promise me. I'm not going to ask people to fucking forget. But I want us to move forward and move forward together. And do it. There's a graffiti artist. No, it's not graffiti artist, but there's a piece of graffiti that is close to my apartment up here in Boston, actually in Brighton, that's going to be torn down very soon. It's spray painted on an old movie theater wall, and it's a little robot. He has little stick figure arms, and he has a little square head with a little, antennae and circular body, and then next to him, just spray painted very shabbily, it says, "Do better." And for some reason, that sticks with me. For some reason, that motto makes sense to me. And I don't know why. I can't physically explain it. The chemical reactions in my brain, for some reason, really responded well to that. Maybe it's because I like robots. Maybe just the fact that it's so simple. But ever since moving up here with Gabby, and seeing that, because that motto, that graffiti showed up almost instantly when we moved here, it made me look back at the past and say, it's time to do better. It's time to move on, and it's time to move better. I don't know what the future holds for me. I don't know what the future holds for any of us. But the fact of the matter is, I'm coming back, and I want us all to do better. And great, that was in the past. Whatever. Big fat W. Whatever. It's in the past now, and we need to move forward. The pain can be real, the emotions can be real. But the actions are in the past. And we need to move forward. Because, God, I fucking love this community. I don't think you guys quite understand, like, you saved me a lot when I was in college. You literally changed my way of thinking so effortlessly in college. And you guys pushed me into new and fantastic directions. I've got to meet some of the most amazing people because of this community. One of those guys is going to be a groomsman in my wedding. Like, friends for life, dude. That should say something. That should say something about the power of this community. About the pure strength we have with each other. Because if you look back years ago, okay, maybe not years ago, but like 10 years ago, none of us would have fucking known each other. We would have all been our own small microcosms, but we would have never ever interacted. Maybe on a rare case. Maybe on a rare case. But we, as a whole, would have never met each other until the community at large was birthed. I mean, I don't know why I'm making this video, but for some reason I have this almost sickening need to just say these things to you, to the people who are watching this video. Because we need to do better. I need to do better. And I think that's why I want to put this video out, is because shit happens, and now it is time to move forward and do better. Because I don't want to come back to something as venomous and spiteful as it was before. Because it doesn't work for me. I don't want to regret the decision to come back. You guys are my extended family. You have been for a very long time. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. I wouldn't be with Gabby. I wouldn't be working up here in Boston in a job that is sustaining my life. I wouldn't be producing music and working on animated projects and doing sound design and doing videos again if it wasn't for you guys. So I think it is time that we as a collective community rise up, we look at the outliers, and we move forward. Because there are people who will give us adversity. There will be people who will destroy the calm. But we, as a collective, We need to change that. We need to push them out. Not violently, not hideously, not with anger, but with silence. And quiet reverence to the reason that they are outliers. And I'm talking to you, outliers, right now. You might have messed with the collective calm of the general masses, but you are not messing with me. You either change your course and you figure out what you truly want, or you leave. And you find the people that you want to be with. Because I am tired. I am tired of harboring bad feelings, and I am tired of shaking my head in disbelief, in sadness, in disgust. My neck has gotten a serious workout, and I am tired. So I want everyone who is watching this video to take a moment, breathe, and then, as if your brain were a machine, flick a switch. And do better. Oh God, I'm so hot.